Hello, welcome to this clip having a look at an applied dot cross diagram exam question. So it gives a description of three reactions and they want you to write equations for reaction 1 and reaction 2. So we need to have a think about how to read the question first of all. So the first one means barium is a solid, we'd assume barium is a solid being metal, is reacted with water as a liquid, and recall that metals react with water to make metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So you may have seen this demonstrated, perhaps this is a little animation of calcium reacting with water. So let's have a think about how this might work. Firstly, we need to be careful that barium forms barium 2 plus ions and hydroxide ions OH minus. So therefore, we need to adjust it slightly so that it's balanced. If we go on to the next one, it says barium nitrate is reacted with water forming an alkaline solution and alkaline gas. Alkalis are hydroxides, and the most common alkaline gas is ammonium. So that allows us to put NH3 as a gas as a product, and also our barium hydroxide from before. Now, we know that a compound between a metal and a non-metal is likely to be ionic, so a strong lattice or high melting point will be in place, so therefore barium nitride we can assume is a solid. It's not balanced for nitrogen, as there are two nitrogen atoms on the left-hand side in the form of nitride ions. So therefore, we need to put a 2 in front of the ammonia. What this now creates is it's not balanced for barium, because the barium has 3 on the left-hand side and only 1 on the right. So we put a 3 in front of the barium, it's now not balanced for hydrogen. So therefore, we have to balance the water to make that work. Now, I know it says ignore state symbols, but I'm just taking a moment to take you through how you might want to use state symbols if you are asked to include them. You don't have to do it in this particular question, but let's say they asked you to include them. I thought I'd take you through how to put them in. So, the structure and bonding of barium nitride has to include something about its structure in terms of its lattice, and the bonding of that lattice is obviously ionic, so we call it a giant ionic lattice. Now, the peroxide ion has this structure. So you might not have seen this before. The idea behind the question is it's an unusual and quite rare ion, so you might not see it in a textbook, for example. So the line between the oxygen atoms means a covalent bond exists between them, even though overall the species is charged. So we can come up with something like this. This now allows us to put barium next to it with a 2 plus, putting the charge outside the square brackets. The circle is optional, the symbol must be in there. And you don't have to have curved brackets on the left-hand side. That's just the image that I downloaded to use in this video. It came with a slightly curved square bracket like that. Okay, so thanks for listening. Until next time, see you soon.